Hi guys, today I'm reviewing the movie Cold Feet. So stay tuned, stick around.
It's unethical.
Do you know?
Continue.
Listen, do you have a warrant? Do you know who my husband
I
is?
know him.
Your husband is here. Surprise!
Welcome back to my channel. Woo! Oh, very hyper today, I don't know. So yeah, if you're a returning village person, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, your comments, for sharing the video. I'm grateful. If you're new here, you're welcome to the family. Join the village by subscribing. Let's get to the review. Okay, yeah, so the movie Cold Feet. First things first. I can't believe this movie is over a year old and I'm just finding about it on Netflix today. Like, I I don't know how I missed it. But Netflix gang here to slay, man. So in this movie, first of all, I saw Jim Ike and I'm like, when Netflix recommended it, like, Jim Ike, I don't want another lover boy thing because that role pisses me off. But guys, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, he played a loving husband who is a
I was
retired
just about to wake you up to tell you that I'm going to go and look for food for us. You know, we're going to need the energy. And then I also want to check this place out.
Okay. Well, whilst you're gone, I'll try and get in a few lines.
Okay.
Baby, please pass me my laptop.
Okay, my darling. Okay. Good luck, eh? It's your walk. Okay. I'll see you later.
a loving husband who is a retired colonel, and he played it so well. He was actually funny. He brought out that whole family man thing, and now, okay, I know this. I didn't know he could do that. Like, I didn't know the amount of range he had, considering the roles that he had played before. So this movie is about a woman and her husband going for vacation, and then the woman meeting an ex. He's not even an ex. He's actually someone that she met like 2 weeks, if I'm correct, close to her wedding, at a retreat that not retreat at a meeting that she went for her writing stuff, because she's like a writer. Yeah, she's a writer. So she meets with this guy, entangles with this guy, and then goes back and gets married, and only for her to show up at this vacation spot, which is beautiful, by the way, and meet this guy. Ladies, see, in my opinion, our spouses are supposed to be our friends, right? So at the point of meeting this guy was the point that she was supposed to tell her husband so that he can help her avoid temptation. But no, she goes back to her room, throws a tantrum. She wants to go home. Why do you want to go home? Nobody knows. Okay, the husband's like, but we got here to spend some time together, rekindle our love, that kind of thing. And then she keeps on just doing like this, up and down, mood swing up and down. See, talk to your spouse, explain things to him. He's supposed to be your protector. He or she's supposed to be able to protect you from temptations. In marriage, temptations will come. Don't tell me you're married and you've never seen somebody that you're like, damn, this is a fine special of a human being. It happens to everybody, okay? But at the point where you can no longer control the temptation is the point that you talk to your spouse. She did not. In the end, she ends up sleeping with the guy. Like, also, yeah, I can't even say what I was like. I was like, what the? Eventually, her husband finds out, and there's a scuffle, and he just hits the guy, and they have to go home. But her marriage is now in trouble, and I'm like, sis. She's like, she doesn't know who to choose. This person brings out feelings in her that the husband does not. Marriage is a process. You make each other better. You get better. So if there's something your spouse is not doing, communicate, okay? Eventually, the husband loves her, like he really, really loves her. And eventually they decide to go for marriage counseling, and she finally makes up her mind that her marriage is worth fighting for. So she goes, because the guy has been calling and calling, she goes to meet up with her and explain, like gives him, oh my god, gives him a talking to, like,
You see, that's the problem. You and I have nothing in common. All we have is sex. Nothing meaningful.
Really?
Do you even care about what my dreams are? What the
can you
future?
do that? Like, that's a question you have to ask yourself when you start feeling these things for other people that are not your spouse. Can they be there for you the way your spouse is there for you? Do they care about your dreams, your ambitions, what you want to do, about your future? This person is someone that has been with you, helping you move forward and things like that. And then one person, one is the devil. Is the devil. The devil has come to scatter your marriage. Rebuke him. Okay. Eventually she rebukes the devil. Well, something that the husband would have done that would have just been tragic. Like, I love the fact that they played out that part. When she went to meet the guy in the restaurant, the man actually followed her. He put a recording device in her purse and followed her to the restaurant with a gun. Like, I don't know what he planned to do, but it would have been something on the lines of kill him, kill the girl, kill himself, something like that, and it would have just been a tragic end to everything. And I was just like, oh god, don't end like this, don't end like this. But in the end, he hears what she's saying, and it makes him even realize that she's willing to fight for their marriage. And then the movie ends with them renewing their vows. Meanwhile, one part of this movie that the ending I did not like is that the guy that met her at the resort center where she went to have a vacation with her husband came with a girl that he wanted to propose to. And last, as the girl finds out about the whole entanglement, and she leaves. That's played by Beverly. The role was played by Berverly Naya. And then, do you know that he finally, that's the side bubble, finally marries Beverly? Like, she deserved so much better. Someone that can go and sleep with another woman at, you end up marrying. So, what would I call this movie? I'll score this movie an 8. Woo! Cause I loved it. It was enjoyable to watch. It was real. There are some parts that did not make any sense. I'm like, no, this cannot happen. But come on, they did their best, and I really love it. I still cannot believe that I did not know about this movie earlier. If you've not seen this movie, go to Netflix and watch it, and come and tell me what you think. If you have seen the movie, tell me what you think in the comments section. Okay, I have another movie review, Elevator Baby. I'll link it up over here for you to see if you've not seen it, and I have other videos in my channel. So if you've not subscribed, that button there showing my face, yeah, you can subscribe on that button. Thank you so much for watching. We've come to the end of this video. I am very grateful.